Hi my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica. This is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic medium, oracle prophetess. So if this is your first time here, welcome in my loves. We are a pillar of light channel and a high vibe tribe. So welcome in my loves. And those of you guys returning, let me just find my channeled messages. So you guys have seen the title, so you already know why you're here. Here we go. Here it is from today. This is a message regarding twin flames, okay? So, you know, whether you resonate with being a twin flame or, you know, you just feel very connected on a soul level to someone, okay? That like you feel intuitively is like this destined connection, then this message is going to resonate with you. But it is specifically like the channel message was about like twin flame energy, okay? So divine masculines to their divine feminines at this time, 111 on the timestamp, okay? So there's a lot of clarity about you happening. But what I was getting, I pulled some cards earlier, and the energies that I received, it was very much all about like the twin flame stuff. And so I want to start out with saying that first and foremost, these are the things that we need to embody, right? To even have union, but to align with the purpose, I guess, is what I want to say. So first, you are your own twin flame. Spiritual wholeness leads to new experiences of intimacy and love. Okay. And I pulled the Mary Magdalene card earlier, and it was all about the twin flame and the twin flame union and how you are your own twin flame as well. And it was the Temple of the Magdalene. Okay, so you could resonate with the Magdalene Priestess, Sisters of the Rose, some of that. Sacred space for deep spiritual. So the Temple of the Magdalene is a sacred space for deep spiritual healing as well as sexual healing. So for a lot of the feminines out there who especially have been working with like, and resonating with energies like Mary Magdalene, Isis, Mother Mary, but specifically Mary Magdalene, and I get Isis as well for sure. They've been healing the sexual energy again and the spiritual side, okay? As you awaken the holiest feminine and masculine energies inside your heart, you'll be working deeply on yourself and awakening to your soul's light. Your healing journey is about becoming whole. All your life, you have been preparing to create a relationship that reflects the inner wholeness. Sorry, guys. All your life, you have been preparing to create a relationship that reflects back to you that inner wholeness. So you don't want until you yourself are whole, you will not receive that wholeness back. Does that make sense? And that's the point. Feminine, the work that you have done within and without has brought balance within your energy, mind, body, soul. Your masculine is starting to mirror back to you that same frequency, allowing physical union to occur. Your masculine inherently knows you are a place of safety, longevity, truth, and love. This partnership is not one based on image-driven ideals, or perfection, nor is it based on patching up each other's wounds. That is what separation is for. This is a fully conscious relationship. This is a fully conscious relationship in which both people take responsibility for their own lives and soul growth, okay? So you guys are both very independently mature in that regard, okay? Sorry if you guys can hear the howling cat outside, but it's that season, I guess. And this is like a feral cat, but it is what it is, right? But that's actually not, I have been saying that like when it does happen, that it's for a reason, because it's mating. Like they're like howling out the like mating cry. And it's funny too, because he's like a feral cat, but he's, I mean, he's obviously old enough, but he like, he doesn't, it's like he doesn't know what he's doing, you know, kind of a thing. It's kind of, you know, it's like, oh, you poor thing, you know. But anyways, it's like someone aching for you. There's this ache for release, not just sexually with you, but to release their emotions and what they feel and all that as well, okay? You must both come home to your inner twin flame before sacred marriage can happen in the physical. In perfect time, you will merge with a partner who reflects back to you your own completeness. Okay? So you are now manifesting someone who reflects back to you your wholeness, your completeness, your healing. Okay? Doesn't that sound good? Doesn't that sound refreshing, rejuvenating? And for a lot of you guys, yeah, it is your twin flame or your masculine. But for a lot of you guys, it's not. It's going to be a new soulmate. Now, probably a very evolved soul connection that you have with someone, because you are an old soul. Again, mirroring to you what you are in that regard. You're a very evolved soul, so you need someone who isn't a very evolved soul. Right? Right. Okay. So I'll read that again. In perfect time, you will merge with a partner who reflects back to you your own completeness. And that time is now for many. So affirm this to yourselves, okay? And you can affirm it down in the comments. You can replay it over and over, pause it, you know, rewind, listen to it. But it's, for me, strong, a strong channeling, okay? I am whole and complete. I am ready and open to create sacred space of intimacy and divine love. I am whole and complete. I am ready and open to create sacred space of intimacy and divine love. One more time. I am whole and complete. I am ready and open to create sacred space of intimacy and divine love. And so it is, aho. Okay? So the other message was about Merlin and Avalon, the Arthurian era. Okay, I was having a massive past life memory. And it was as if I was like transported into like a scene of Game of Thrones, for real. But it was my past life. And I could smell it. I could smell the air. I could smell the dirt and muddy ground. And it reminded me a lot of like how the mud and ground is out here right now. It's very, you know, wet and damp and moist and rocky and muddy, and you know what I mean? So, I was getting horse carriages. I mean, they were all moving very quickly. It was as if they were like delivering, like, you know, it was like the king or the queen was like on you know, en route or something. And there was a whole like bandwagon, a whole trail, caravan, excuse me, of carriages and all this stuff. And I could hear like the language, the accent, the everything. It was just so there. And anyways, I am not going to say or share what my name was in this particular past life, but it came through clear as day to me what my name was in that past life. Isn't this cute, guys? It's like so like dilapidated though. It's like okay, so there you go. So that's what this is for me, and that's what the message is about today, okay? Where this masculine is at right now, you know, on their spiritual journey and healing, okay? You know what? I'm actually being called to use the Light Seers Tarot. So I'm going to start with some tarot, and then, I don't know, we'll see where I feel guided after that. So anyways, you guys, let's get into it, okay? I've been recording past life readings and 12-month, 1-year readings. So the next 12 months, but which those are no longer available, but I'm getting the rest of them out. So know if you are still waiting that those are going to be on their way over the next like couple days. Good news, you guys, is I'm like my internet dealer. Seriously, like this is like a super special, like unique, like internet company that does internet for people in rural areas. Okay. Which that's where I'm considered anyways. And I obviously upload a lot and use a lot of like stuff, and like regular places like AT&T or whatever and Xfinity and stuff like that, like they don't hook up out here. Okay. So anyways, but I'm kind of grateful because he called me this morning and he was like, we've been trying to get a hold of you. And I was like, I know. But I knew it was because they needed to make an appointment to do like an equipment swap, and I've just been so busy, and plus it was like the holidays, and after the holiday, I was like so crazy. And then immediately right after the holidays, we had in my family like a shit ton of like birthday stuff, and like it was just crazy. It's been crazy. So now I feel like it's kind of like so it was actually a perfect time. And he was like, it is a perfect time because we are actually running a special and you benefit from it, yada yada yada. Long story short is I'm going to be paying less money and I'm going to be super fucking upgraded. So my upload times and my speeds are going to be, I don't know how much faster, but he says it's going to make a big difference. So it should be a lot faster, meaning I can upload more content. I can do more content. That's the biggest thing, is it takes so long to upload stuff. So, anyways, okay, here we go. So good news, you guys. It's good news. All right, let's get the overall energy right now around this divine masculine, please. Show me the energy around them in the 3D right now. I knew it. I knew it was going to be something like that. I could feel it. 9 of Swords. Wow. They are really feel like they're in their, about the past, about you. I'm also getting something about children. Okay. I am hearing the name Aaron. Okay. That was my youngest brother's name. He's now an angel protector and guide for me. But I heard it very loudly, and it's not for me, it's for the collective. So someone here is connected to an Aaron. Your name is Aaron. It could be a child's name too, Aaron. This masculine is very casual in life, they could like be someone who's very wealthy or very successful or very, just, a very, like an entrepreneur or like a CEO or, just a manager, a boss, whatever, right? But like they're very casual, like how they carry themselves, And what I'm getting here is that I'm getting wound up, like they've been very wound up and triggered and put into a very tense state of being in their lives. Okay, so it's like constantly walking on eggshells around their 3D reality. Heaviness. 10 of Wands. Their passions and what they feel for you is also very heavy on them, okay? At this time, in this moment. I'm also hearing the name Marina, okay? So that could be a conversation, or a conversation. Ooh, I didn't say that on accident though. There's definitely communication energy. Oh, the lovers just fell out. Look at that with the Ace of Wands. Holy shit. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay. And my nose is like itching like crazy, you guys. I'm like, here we go. Seriously. All right. They're worried about something big time right now. Or in their 3D reality, there's a lot of worry. With the Nine of Swords, I'm getting, you know, worry. I'm also hearing dysfunction. It's almost as if they're worried about, I mean, right off the bat. So it's almost as if they're worried about you finding out, or, you know, just hearing about or finding out about the dysfunction that they themselves have been living in and allowing in their life. They feel like you may judge them. They feel like you may look down upon them. They feel like you may, you know, go, oh gosh, like, I didn't know, you know, it was like that. Like, that's, you know, I can't even believe you would put up with that, you know. They just feel like if you find some things out like that, like they're gonna, about the dysfunction or about the toxicity or about the, you know, whatever they've been having going on in their reality, their choices, their, you know, whatever, they just, they're fearful that you may be very turned off by it or judge them or not want to, you know, you may turn your back or reject them, basically. Okay. So this masculine is in a state of constant, like, daydreaminess here. There is a moment for some of you guys, a very specific moment that the divine masculine is playing over and over and over in their mind's eye, in their heart. It comes from the heart. It comes from the soul. It's a very intimate moment. It doesn't have to be where you guys were like being intimate, like sexually. It could be an intimate moment where, you know, you two were just, you know, it could be when you guys were eating dinner together and, you know, you caught each other's eye and there was this moment of seeing into each other's souls, and it stirred something, literally, like reached down and stirred something within the divine masculine in that moment where he was hooked. He was just hooked. Okay. And this is that moment for him. And this is what he is reflecting on at this time. And this is why we have the fire burning a hole in the third eye area, because it is literally burning through the future vision, and all they can think about right now is that flame that burns within them, in their mind, in their heart and soul, for you, for this feminine here. I'm getting like, I'll do whatever it takes. Okay, this is someone who definitely knows your worth. Okay. They've known your worth and value. It was their worth and value that they did not know. It was their worth and value that they had to succumb to, learn about, like, realize, you know. King of Cups just came out, so it's so fucking funny, you guys. I literally just said stirred, and I'm all, no, really. It was like something from the soul, like reached down inside their soul or whatever and stirred something within them in this moment. When you guys, it's something about when they had you in front of them, like physically in front of them. Okay. Sorry guys, 1 second. I'm just turning on my lamp. Okay. And it's something about like your body, your skin, your hair, your face, your mouth, your lips, your eyes. Everything about you, your physical body, but you're something that they know that they can't ever, there's never going to be another you. Like, you are not someone who is ever replaceable to the masculine. And that is what this clarity, this massive clarity that they're receiving at this time about you is all about. It's a for sureness, if that's even a word, right? But you know how I said stirring? Look at the very next card out. Boom, it flew out. King of Cups, King of Love and Emotion, stirring the cup, stirring. Okay. Okay. Again, something about this person being a very like down to earth, casual, you know, go-getter. Like, this person is a go-getter. This person has evolved a lot too. Like, they've grown a lot. I feel like they know or have become aware somehow. They're aware that they have grown spiritually, whether they've been like learning stuff through watching you, or just like naturally, like how you guys were naturally led to start watching twin flame readings or videos, how things just started naturally popping up for you, and you followed the universal clues, signs, and now here you are, right? Well, them, it's the same thing, especially if they had you as like some type of a guru, you know, where you taught this person things. You certainly taught them about love, like real love, like love where it's not like I need to take from you to feel good, and you need to take from me to feel good. No, this is like an unconditional fulfillment of love, like I read earlier. This is you being whole and complete on your own. You're not sitting around going, where are they? Why aren't they here? I won't feel good and happy and whole and complete, and like my life has meaning until they're here with me. No, you live the exact opposite. Okay, right? The Empress does not chase, the Empress attracts, right? All right, let's see. Okay, what else? Where are we at? 23 minutes? All right. 2316, right when I look up. Those are very resonant numbers for me. All right, the page, yeah, they have been watching, spying, learning from you. It's like they're taking a page. They're taking a page from your book, the masculine. They're definitely focused, okay? They're definitely focused, and there's a sense of like balance here, okay? Balance. And then strength. This divine masculine can connect to the ocean, live near the ocean. You guys may have been to the ocean together, or this is, again, it's some type of fantasy or dream that the divine masculine is conjuring up, okay? Between the two of you guys. It's like, I'm hearing this country song right now, and I can't like think of like the name of the singer, but he says, you know, I've got some big plans, and that's what this is. It's like this King of Cups is like chilling out, but he is very actively busy, buzzing around, you know, with his emotions and his thoughts and his energy and his intuition and his vibration, and there's a lot going on. Okay, there's a lot going on, and it's emanating energetically from his heart. His heart has been sending out those vibrations to the universe of what it is that he's conjuring and twirling around. Okay. Strength. This is someone who knows that you are like, you don't put up with BS, and you don't play games. They know that you are not going to, this is not going to be a toxic back and forth, break up and make up, you know, kind of a thing. You will very quickly, stand in your power and lovingly speak your truth and lovingly disconnect your energy from the masculine. They know this. A lot of them witnessed it firsthand from you. It's because you are not lacking outside of yourself in certain ways, where what they're used to with karmic energies, and for a lot of them, even the karmics that they had been with, they are lacking that, right? So they cling, because the only way that they feel more complete or fulfilled or good or secure or confident or pretty or handsome, or right, is if they're getting some type of attention or approval. It's always attention seeking in some way, right? Where you're not like that at all. It's not about that. There's no desperation coming from your end. And that's truly what kind of has, you know, held up this divine masculine in a sense, right? Is the fact that you are not any of that. So what do I bring to the table? And what, like, that kind of scares me to like not have the upper hand with someone in that regard, because the masculines are used to being needed, right? Okay. So now I keep hearing that song. I've got some big, big plans. So in that song, he's talking about all the plans that he's been, you know, making. He's like, basically like, I'm going to marry her. Like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. Like, oh yeah, I got big plans for us. Like, I've been thinking of everything. I've been thinking of it all. And that's what this is. This is a state of dreaming, manifesting, you know, thinking. Okay. All right. And feeling very shameful of the way that they presented themselves. I feel that they are thinking that they acted very immature, okay, is what I'm getting. Like, I did not show them any kind of maturity emotionally. You know, I kind of just sat there. I kind of just let it go. I kind of just, you know, pouted. You know, I kind of just had that woe is me energy. And, you know, that's not who I am. It's not really who I am, you know. And I just sat there when I knew I should have, you know, done something to change the situation or the circumstance at the time, right? But instead, I avoided, I rejected, you know, and I'm shameful of that. And then see, right after the Four of Cups is the Sun card. Leo energy here. Major Arcana, but this right here, it's masculine energy, divine masculine, but it's the happiest card in the deck, right? Joy, bliss, exuding happiness. It's extreme enlightenment. You see, but that's what I mean. This is what they've had enlightenment about. And this is also a yes card. So it's saying, yeah, this is what the masculine is feeling right now. That's what they're thinking about. That's what they're, you know, just kind of shooting around, you know, but that's what they've been manifesting here. Okay. So they know, you guys, masculines, like, the divine masculines know that they've been on their journey as well, right? You guys have both been on your separate journeys in this journey together, right? So, you know, I'm sure that for some of you guys, they probably owe you an apology, and I can feel that. They feel like they need to say sorry about something, or the way they handled something, or the way that they did this or didn't do this, or whatever it is, right? But this is not a time to you know, berate them with questions and, you know, make them feel guilt or shame or anything like that. That is not, in my opinion, anyone's place, right? Kind of a thing. I feel that it's just the feminine's place, really, just to allow the masculine to show them truly how they've grown, how they've healed, what their, you know, shift in perspective is, what they're seeing differently, what they've, you know, what enlightenment has occurred, you know, all of that, right? And does everything align? Does the actions and the words all go together and match? And is it balanced? And, you know, right? You guys know all the things, right? So very quickly, you guys, probably in the very first, right, conversation with your divine masculine, you'll know yes or no, like this is not the time, you know, for union yet, or wow, like I actually feel like, yeah, this is it. Like they have shifted, you know. So that's what I get. So, all right. So what else do I want to pull here? Look at 10 of Wands came back again. It really wants to come out, you know, but I'm going to go ahead and let it like come out on its own. Okay, let's see here. All right, clarify the Sun card, and let's see here. The Sun card, Four of Cups, King of Cups. All right, let's see here. Sorry guys, I was just like kind of like channeling, trying to figure out which ones I really wanted to dig into. Because I feel like this enlightenment with the Four of Cups and the Sun, it feels to me pretty genuine and pretty solid, to be honest with you guys, for a lot of what I'm feeling, for the energies connected to you. Okay, clarify the Four of Cups and the Sun card, please. What? Oh my gosh, literally, what? You guys, literally, look it. It's the Three of Swords, clarifying the Four of Cups and the Sun card and the Queen of Cups. Beautiful energy. Sorry guys, there's a lot of noise interference. I'm gonna stop the video and I'll pick back up when it's done. Okay guys, and I'm back. All right, so the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that in a really big way that this masculine is feeling on a soul level intuitively that this is a time to act. This is a time to move forward in their life, to take action in their life, to take risks and to roll the dice. You are the one, you are the risk, you are the one that they are rolling the dice for, right? They don't care. Like they don't care. They know, again, intuitively, like on a soul level, they know that you are this balanced energy that's not going to siphon from them, and you will not allow them to siphon from you, but you will nurture and love, but uphold and have boundaries, and you know your energy and who you are. There will always be this respect between the two of you, and that's what they crave. I'm hearing that. And when I get that feeling, I want sexual healing. Sexual healing. Okay. So time to bring forth an offer. That's what they want to do. All right. I kind of want to get the tea real quick. So let's just see. Oops. I wasn't planning on using that deck anyways, but it was because when it was on top of this one when I grabbed it. So I knocked it. Oh, Sagey boy. He's yawning. He's sleeping though. He just kind of woke up for a moment and yawned. So there's something about feeling very tired, maybe. Like maybe the masculine is feeling, you know, very tired, very drained of their energy at this time. Feminines, for some of you guys, you could be feeling very tired, very drained, you know, as well. You'd be feeling, especially like if your masculines are as well. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Give us the tea. Show us the energy around the masculine at this time. Toxic secrets, love affairs, keeping things inside, not opening up, illusions, unhealthy poison, delusion, and nasty behaviors. There it is. And the other card that like kind of flipped up earlier, but I wasn't done like shuffling, was gossip. Trapped, stuck, locked down, mental prison, captive. Okay. This is this for me. It's also very Eight of Swordsy. Denial. Contradicting, refusal, dismissing, not facing reality. This masculine, I'm kind of getting an energy here of snapped, like they snap, like they just are like, I'm done, I'm over this. Like it is this very adamant like energy too. Okay, because this right here is not where this is not in alignment for them. I'm also excuse me, getting this masculine wanting you to know that they are freeing themselves, okay, because they know what they're meant to do. They're freeing themselves because they know what they're meant to do. I'm also hearing, like I'm seeing and smelling coffee. And it's like fresh brewed black coffee, okay? And I can smell it. And you know how like when you smell it, it smells. So there's something about that, like the morning time coffee. This could be them reflecting a lot in the morning when they have coffee. Okay, maybe they sit out on the porch or they drink coffee on their way to work, right? Like it's a time of reflection about you. They think about you a lot when they drink coffee, all right? Some of you guys could be watching this drinking coffee. I could be smelling that too. But it's also like, you know, coffee. Why do we drink coffee, right? Because, well, we love the taste and all that, right? But it's also about, you know, the caffeine or the waking us up in the morning or whatever, right? I need my coffee. That's it. It's like waking up. What union? I said that I was receiving that this masculine was getting, like saying, like, I know what I need to do. Like, tell the feminine, like, I know what I need to do. Let them know. Like, yeah, I know that I've been letting, you know, like time to go on and, you know, days to pass and, you know, and I'm ashamed that I did that. You know, I regret that for sure. But here's the thing is that, like, I want to make it up. I want to make it up to you, you know, with everything that I'm going to pour into this, you know, but I'm desiring union. Reconciliation, coming back, making it work, and a second chance. Rolling the dice. Someone from the past life soulmate, right? A true love. A true love. They're fired up. So much fire. So much fueling this fire. All right, Spirit, what else? Tell us more about this coming back and making it work. And okay, there it is. So the next thing I was about to say before the card just popped was, I was looking down at the trapped card, and I was going to say, and tell us about them breaking out of this mental prison and this trapped feeling and circumstance or situation or whatever, and then boom, dismiss. So the masculine is letting you know, I am dismissing this. I'm leaving things behind. I'm looking the other way. I'm moving forward. I'm ready. And I'm lusting after you. I'm not attracted to anyone but you. I don't want anyone but you. I desire you. Because I know that you are my perfect person, my perfect match. It's like God gave me you. It was like God, it was like you were made just for me. Like detailed for detail, handmade, handpicked for me. Forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, and tragedy. This right here is tragedy. This right here is, I miscalculated. They miscalculated. When you guys were together before, or talking before, or dating before, or whatever, right? And again, this is not someone who you were with for, 3 years, and then you broke up, and now you're in a separation, and it's, or you were with them for 5 years, or 20 years, or 2 years, or, right? Like, these kinds of connections don't last that long before the triggering and separation phase, right? Gossip card came back, see? Spreading rumors, smearing your image, making you the fool, and petty conversations. This is people around the DM who tried to sabotage your guys' connection in the past. What I'm getting is like they are ashamed of the fact that they let, maybe people said things about you, feminine, that weren't true, or they tried to just like sway the masculine away from you. They spouted out, opinions that weren't even in alignment. I just get that they were swayed. Yeah, see, and some kind of gossip or talk, maybe for some of you guys, it created a breakup, finality. Differences, divorce, breakup, and not looking back. I feel like this is also maybe, for them, like, and then signs. See, everything is pointing to you, feminine. They're getting a lot of signs. That's another thing is, all the signs that like you're getting, like they're getting these signs too. And they're getting like songs and listening to music, and like, I'm getting like the radio and the jukebox. But they're protecting you from anyone who tries to maybe talk about you, okay? But they're letting you know, like, I want you. I'm going through a divorce. I'm going through a separation. I'm leaving this behind. I'm going through a breakup. There's finality in my life taking place. Okay. All right, 10 minutes. And then the other video is like, I don't know, 23 minutes. So we're like 33 minutes. All right. So my loves, if this is your message, be sure to claim it as yours. This is my message. I affirm this. You can affirm again what I said earlier, that affirmation. Like, subscribe, tie your energy in to the channel. And thank you for joining, and thank you for being here, and thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate all of you guys, every like, every subscription, every time you share or come back or visit again. I have to have you. I have to have you. See? Every love song reminds me of you. Holy shit. I just literally got done talking about that, you guys, before I picked up this deck. I said they're listening to love songs. If you guys like had songs together that like you guys shared with each other, or maybe this masculine sent you certain songs, in the past that were like near and dear to them, and it made them think of you and they wanted to share with you, right? Or you shared songs with them, or there were songs that you guys listened to together when you were with each other. Like, there's something about love songs and lyrics, and it's really touching them in the heart space, and it's making them full of this emotion. You know, it's just adding to it, just amplifying it. But it's also like solidifying it and confirming it for a lot of them, because it's like it'll come on the radio when they're thinking of you, and they're like, holy shit. You know what I mean? It's like things like that, the synchronicities. So anyways, confirmation. Every love song reminds me of you. And then yes. Yes to this message. Yes to what they want. Yes to change. Yes to union. I won't settle. Yeah, they're letting you know. Like, it may look like I'm, you know, in this third party or whatever, but like, this is the fact of the matter. Like, I've gone through an awakening, and like I have enlightenment, and like I've spiritually, you know, expanded and grown, and like, you know, like I'm just ready for change in my life. I'm not going to settle here. I'm not settling. I do feel for some of them, they're like, please don't settle with someone else. Like, please don't. Like, I'm coming. I'm almost there. Like, you know. But you guys don't wait for nobody, right? Like, we don't. Like, no. Like, we live our life. Like, you snooze, you lose, right? But I was lying to myself. I was lying to myself. Third eye chakra. Telepathy, psychic ability, but it's that clear, it's that future vision, clear future vision. And then bottom of the deck, I see forever in your eyes. I see forever in your eyes. Okay, something about the eyes. All right, so what else? You know what? I think I'm going to get a couple of my messages, and then that's it. So anyways, my loves, if you would like to book a personal psychic session with me, you want to hone in on your own, you know, spiritual journey, twin flame journey, whatever it is, situationship, or you would like a past life Akashic reading, you can find the information down below in the description box. I have hit rock bottom. Life is full of disappointments, and I tend to wallow in mine. Yeah, they're letting you know here. Like, they've had their 10 of swords. Okay, they've surrendered. I want to celebrate every holiday with you and our family, making memories until we are old and gray. Making memories until we are old and gray with our family. This person, again, is fantasizing, daydreaming, manifesting timelines where you guys are already in full union, like have a family, living together, all the things. But this is what they want. It's important to this person. This is a family man or a family-oriented person. You know, family's important. They want to have children, or they just want to create like a family dynamic with you. All I needed to do was tell you how I felt. I froze up. Again, that's that added like regret, the weight, everything. They know that they had the opportunity at some point, right? And they didn't take it. I tried to find you in someone else. What a fool I was. An ocean to a puddle. Now I feel stuck. See? Trapped. I meant everything I said to you and everything I didn't say. So basically they're saying everything that you think that I was going to say or I should have said or confessed about how I felt for you, you were right. What I feel for you is out of this world. Literally, it feels like the stars aligned for us. Absolutely. Bottom of the deck here. I protected you from myself. I was broken when you found me, and the devil can't dance with angels. So, my loves, again, this is someone who's really owning up to some of their stuff from the past and healing those parts of them, right? And as they do this and have been doing this, it has brought them back full circle to their divine counterpart, to their divine feminine, right? So anyways, this is what I have for you, my loves. I send you guys so much love, so much light, beautiful energy here. Anyways, so I'll see you guys soon. Mwah.